Hey guys. So, I made a purchase a few days ago of actually three Morgan dollars and one Peace dollar. And these are three of them. The other one I will actually have in a separate video. I'll probably put it up tomorrow or Sunday. And it's the reason I bought all four of them, just it alone. But anyway, we'll talk about it another time. But here in front of you, I have three MS63 graded dollars. And the first one here, we'll just go left to right here. This is your 1890O. Now, by the way, all three of these are common, and we'll talk about each one individually. The 1890O, in terms of Morgan dollars, it is a common one. It's usually kind of poorly struck. If you see, it's a straight up 63. There's some chatter on it. The deal is with the 1890O, you get this thing 63 and above, they get pretty pricey really quick. I think the red book value on these is probably anywhere between $120 to $150 in a MS63. I should have checked my red book before, but that doesn't really determine value. But a lot of MS63 Morgans are going to be in like your $40 to $50 range. So this one does have a little bit more of a premium in the MS63 and above grade. And I don't really know why that is. I guess fewer were saved. Okay, the 1887 here, if you read, it says Olathe dollar hoard from the U.S. Treasury bags, MS63. Okay, the story there is this coin was one of 16,000 Morgan dollars that were actually stored in a New York City bank vault for years and years and years. A man, and I don't know if he's ever been identified, honestly, but a man had actually bought and stored up 16,000 uncirculated Morgan dollars back in the 60s. And in 2017, 2018, right through there, he actually, or his family, his heirs at that point, wanted to sell the hoard of 16,000 Morgan dollars. Now, obviously, if they're all mint state like they were, which they all graded anywhere between AU58 and MS66, I believe, and some were really, really beautifully toned. The majority were that MS62 to 64 range. When they sold them, it was well over $1 million what they got in return for them, and I believe every one of them were graded too. But this is one of them. This is just one of your standard ones. All the coins that he had were from the years 1878 through the 1880s. There were no key dates through there. Nothing. No Carson Cities, nothing like that. There were some New Orleans mints, lots of San Francisco mints, and lots of just, the Philadelphias. But you just treat it like an 1887 MS63, it's $45, $50 coin. No big deal. But there is, a little history with the designation there. Now here is probably the most common outside of the 1922, the 1923 Peace dollar. You can get these all the time for, I don't know, $30 to $35, even graded like this. The MS63 grade on Peace dollars is oh so common. I personally really struggle with grading Peace dollars. And I've heard other collectors say the same thing. You can have one that's just super lustrous. If you look, you can see the hairlines in this really, really nice. Outside of the holder here, I would have this in my hand and I would think, oh, that's an easy 64, 65. But I'm just looking at hairlines and seeing the rays, and the rays are real strong. But it did get a 63. Obviously, I didn't have this graded. I bought it graded. But if you look, it's just a really, really well struck Peace dollar. But if anybody has the insight on how to grade these, especially your MS63 to 65 range, someone post a video and fill us all in, because we're all rather confused about it. But I'm not one to collect Peace dollars, really. I think they're really beautiful coins. And I may have all the dates. I'm not sure. I really have never tried to piece it together or anything, but just know the 63 grade with most of the peace dollars is pretty common, and never try to overpay for that unless you have the 21 or like the 27S or 35S. There are some key dates through there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I was just wanting to try to throw some more videos up here to keep the coin community happy. Anyway, I'll have the fourth coin in this series up maybe tomorrow, but probably more so Sunday. So you guys will like it, I promise. See you next time.